I don't know where I am. It's like there was a... It's like a scene that the one that's been witnessing is keeping the one that's played this whole game alive. It just seems like just a game. I sit here and I feel like I'm watching a movie. But I don't know where I am.
Believe it or not, this is very good state. But if you don't give it to your mind says, you need to know where you are in this kind of way. It's in a certain phase that's happened like this. You have lost. Before we had a sense that we have a particular position, we have a context for your existence, and you have reference point, so you can refer constantly to your reference point. But that was a very physical thing. It was very much based upon the concept you have of who you are and your physical identity, psychological power and presence. But as you come more and more into subtler regions of consciousness, these boundaries, they are eroding somehow, naturally. The ego needs memory very strongly. It needs memory, the support of memory. It needs to keep having proof and evidence of what it is. Tremendous energy goes to support this egoic idea. No energy goes to support consciousness. It does not need memory. It doesn't have to have a fixed identity. It's very broad, infinite expanse. So as you're moving, somehow the mind is converting from some kind of substance into that consciousness. It's beautiful, actually. But something from the mind goes, you don't know where you are. And then some fear comes. But this is also just an idea. Don't make any conclusions now. There is this changing over of power, like I'm speaking. And somehow, right, for the moment you feel like, I don't know what is what anymore. This is good. It means openness is coming into the mind. The tight concepts that we've been holding, preserving for so long, they're loosening up. You may still have the use of concepts, but you don't make them so tight anymore. No need, because your fearlessness is going. Only when we are afraid, you need security, you need things in place, this is fear. But now something is coming into a bigger space, a bigger field, but you're still conscious. You say you're looking at all of this life, sitting here, listening, and it all is feeling like a dream. I am very happy. Not a dream, but somehow that it doesn't have the bite anymore, not so real maybe. What is it?
No, for me, just now in this last satsang,
yes.
It's like up until then, I was in the position of the witnessing.
Of the witnessing,
but
yes.
The witnessing, but seeing that the one that's been witnessing has been keeping the one that's in this game alive. So this witness, which I related to,
yes,
which was my reference point.
Yes. And now it itself is being witnessed, maybe. It itself is being witnessed. If the witness, which was your anchor, the reference point, because everything else is in front. Now come back. I'm the witness of this. Now the witness itself is not stable. And then there's awareness of this also.
Yes.
Yes. So a deeper awareness is behind that, even this phenomenal witness now. Because perhaps that witness still has some vested interest in how the show is going. Then now this witness is, a subtler consciousness is present. Now that witness now is becoming also seen. And then fear comes, because but what support do I have now? If you take the support of the witness, which was my reference point, my anchor, then what you leave me with? Then something is like it's floating, but that's also just a sensation. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't stop. Don't grab. All these are the desperate moves of the old regime, the old mind is still witnessing of all of this is occurring also, not forced. It's occurring. It's being revealed like that. Can you bear this? Don't put in your no requests. Don't put any requests in. Oh, can you slow it down a bit, or can we have a bit more of this or something? No, don't put any, ask for any compromise or any requests. Stay as you are. All of this is still just appearing in front of you. Why should you cry, see? What are you losing of value? Continue melting. What did we say? That the mind in the Satsang is like a piece of ice in a glass of warm water. And the melting is taking place. This is this melting. Ice is water. Water is water. But in the form of ice, it appears like two. Now it's only one. What has been lost? Name and form, but essence not. If you listen to the mind, it will arise as so much fears, so much ghosts are going to come. So much gremlins are going to come. So much threats are going to come. So don't listen, just stay as you are. Don't hold on to anything. No need. You came for this. You asked for this. Maybe you forgot. Very good.